goals against average. His save percentage is just over 90. With Dylan Compton and Tyler Miller on the blue line, Jakub Altrichter centering Griffin Erdman and Teddy Townsend. Landon Nyes, Finn Williams, and Brock Schultz are scratches for head coach Matt Smaby. We are underway with the opening faceoff controlled by the Blackhawks. The puck bounced off the kick plate on the left wing side by Tyler Miller. Reversed by Van Royen for Des Moines. Borozinskis trying to get it out. Erdman took it away. Slings it behind the Buccaneer net clockwise. Van Royen chasing. Miller gets there first for the Hawks. Back for Compton. His shot was blocked by Ford. Went to the boards on the left wing side. Ford trying to bat it to the line. Townsend kept it in. Up the wall for Altrichter. Spins it up into the left wing corner for Townsend. He curls back out toward the line. Steers back toward the corner now, reversing course. He ran into Ford. Miller comes to help keep the puck hammed in. Sent it behind the net. It comes out for Erdman. Out to the line, Compton, right point. He shoots again. Tip. And a save by Dahlmeyer at the post to his left. Picked up behind the net by Townsend. Dropped it in front. Never got there. Townsend retrieves the puck himself, trying to avoid a check. Knocked down by Van Royen. Puck played up the boards. Not out. Compton got there. And now with help from Erdman, the Hawks do keep it in. Altrichter cutting in for a shot that was blocked by a good back-checking Jakub Altrichter. Now Miller fed it out to center. Townsend trying to kick to his stick. He lost it shy of the Buccaneer line. Miller gets it back and comes in on right wing. Tyler Miller swept it to the side of the goal, then goes behind. Miller on his backhand, bottom of the left circle. Out to the line. Reed, a long shot. Didn't get through. Poked at near the top of the crease. It's jabbed to the boards on the right wing side. Miller held it in. Spikes it up the wall for Townsend. Got tangled up there with Engel. Help arrives in the form of Altrichter, fending off a check, moving behind the net on his backhand. Rims it to the boards on the left wing side, reversing the puck down to Erdman. 4 goals in 4 games against Des Moines. Erdman comes back up across the high slot for Miller on the right wing boards. Wrist shot tipped wide by Erdman, picked up behind the net by Townsend. Back for Erdman, he shoots, and Dahlmeyer got a piece of that, hugging the post at his right. Now the Hawks have been credited with a shot. Erdman drops the puck back to Reed. He plays it into the right wing corner, but no one there in a black Waterloo sweater. Puck cleared to the line and just out to center. Altrichter trying to finds Fascia, and for Deering with Erdman fresh off of a change. They crisscross, but Deering's pass did not click with Erdman. Taken back by Protas, who has the Des Moines goal. He ran into Deering, who now tries to tie it up. Got the puck behind the net. Erdman wraparound try. Saved by Dahlheimer, and a second chance. Pilot near the top of the crease. And need a moment each to get the right personnel out there. The Hawks have Jakub Altrichter for this face-off against Braden Ford. And the face-off is controlled by the Buccaneers. No, Townsend forces it into the corner, allowing Erdman to get there. Ran into Ford, though. Townsend comes to help out. He has Engel to contend with, but escapes the check, moves behind the Buccaneer net, and nearly ran into his own man, Altrichter, who does take the puck for Waterloo and goes behind the Des Moines goal. Opposite way, wraparound try. Stopped by Dahlmeyer at the post to his left. Hawks get the puck back as the Buccaneers had possession, couldn't get it out. Second effort, though, Des Moines does clear it after the Blackhawks couldn't hang on the right wing side. Now it's Engel for Des Moines, whiffing on a breakout pass, turns and taps the puck across zone. Ford chased by Carson Reed, but the Buccaneers have a couple of men back. They get the puck and clear it. Erdman swipes it, trying to bring it back in. Hawks would have been offside. They have to regroup at center. Felicio back near his blue line. Back now for Townsend on left wing. He'll fly one towards the end boards. One hop goes off the end wall, and it's Erdman and Van Royen dueling along the end boards behind the Buccaneer net. Altrichter comes to help out. Buick there too for the Buccaneers. So is Braden Ford. 3 Buccaneers, 2 Blackhawks work the end wall behind the Des Moines net. Now Townsend comes over as well, evening things up. He got away with the puck for just a moment, but then got tangled back up. It goes right back into the scrum. Townsend and Ford now the primary players working the end wall. And the puck squirts free out toward the slot, picked up by Keevan for Des Moines. Skates it out to center, fed it ahead, never got to Dratz, though, broken up by Compton. Tries to turn Erdman loose, back over the line. Then for Altrichter, navigating the slot. Backhands, one save, rebound, open side. The Blackhawks end up putting it wide. Along the end wall again, where it had been just a few moments earlier. Erdman run over by Van Royen, knocked down over the top of the puck, which is pulled free and flipped up the wall toward the line, and does make it out to center. Now the Buccaneers with numbers. Keevan across the Blackhawk line, tried to center. Buccaneers win the face-off in their own zone. Dyer from behind his net fires one off the woodwork up the ice, and it ricochets out to center. Altrichter back responsibly at the blue line. Got it to Erdman, then for Kerr. All this happening right near the blue line. Now a pass fed ahead. It misses everybody, and now it's icing against the Hawks with 5:10 left to play in the first period. draw one by the Buccaneers. Angle up the wall for Keevan, centering one. Protas had his shot blocked by Altreacher. Then a chance does get through for Dyer, but Vachon makes the save. And the Hawks fail to get it out on the boards left of Vachon. The Buccaneers, though, misfire. Angle keeps a clearing attempt in. Bounced it back behind the Hawk net. Keevan, right wing corner. Rims one Protas' direction. Wrapped up, though, by Jaden Kerr. Protas got it back. Wraparound try. Stopped by Vachon. Hawks get the puck back. And Erdman makes it out to the neutral zone. Dashing up right wing. 4-on-3. Erdman to the offensive end. Stops along the wall. Didn't have any support as he tried to drop it back to the line. It escapes out to center. And now rolls down into the Townsend after it with 35 seconds left in the period. Takes a check, but got the puck to Miller. Then for Altreacher. Touch pass to Erdman. 2-on-3 for Townsend on right wing. Townsend crossing the line, delaying. Hands the puck off for Reed. Shooting. Saved by Dahlmeyer. Rebound off of him. Minahan tried to glove it down. Altreacher ran into him. Took the puck away with 20 seconds left to go before intermission. Then for Erdman. Playing it clockwise. Reed waiting. Right wing boards. Kept it down on his backhand for Townsend. And he's tied up by Van Royen. Erdman comes to help out. Final 5 seconds of the period now. Back to Reed at the line. Fed it ahead. Townsend centering. It missed Erdman. Escapes out to center, and the period comes to an end with Hawks trailing the Buccaneers 1-0. The Hawks win the draw. Dylan Compton at the red line. Just missed the linesman with a dump in. It skitters behind the Buccaneer net. Altreacher crashing after, trying to recover the puck. Could not get it in the left wing corner. Townsend had a whack at a clearing attempt, but Borozinskas forces the puck out to center. At the Black Hawk line, though, that's where the Buccaneers are going to have to halt with an icing here. Both teams will work on making some changes as Felicio retrieves the puck for Erdman. Scoots out of his own zone. Up the right wing boards through center. Erdman crossing the line. Pulls on the brakes. Tries a wrist shot. It's stopped by Dahlmeyer. And the puck behind the net with Dyer. Feeding it up the ice. Erdman got a piece of it, but could not control it. And instead it's Doms on right wing. The Lakeville, Minnesota native across the Hawk line for a wrist shot that's snared by in this 1-1 game. Van Royen. Send it out to center. Erdman trying to chop it away. Keeps the Buccaneers hemmed in the neutral zone. Protas still out there. Bounced it across the Hawk line. Hawks take it away. Now see if the Hawks can catch the Buccaneers with a tired group on the ice. Townsend crosses the line for Erdman. He lifts one wide of the Buccaneer net on the nice setup by Townsend. Kerr rims it back behind the goal. Took a funny hop to the side of the net. Buccaneers find it. And Clark turning. Put it off the woodwork out to center. Kerr knocked it down with a skate. Erdman got it back, and now back to the Hawk line. It's Felicio trying to snap it out through the neutral zone. Protas got a piece of it. Now Clark moves into the Black Hawk zone, pulls to his forehand, coming across. Felicio tied up his stick. Clark goes behind the net to recover the puck. Swept it back toward the line. Hawks take it away. Altreacher out to center with Townsend. Has more help coming. Altreacher across the line for Townsend. Hands it off for Erdman. Wrist shot off of Dahlmeyer. Loose puck picked back up and knocked away from Angle. It gets back out to center, though, with an all-out diving effort by Erdman to try to recover. Altreacher unable to win the face-off against Ford. The draw ends up deflecting down into the Buccaneers zone. Van Royen played it behind his net to Buick under some pressure from Erdman. Hawks trying to follow up with a quick answer. Erdman wins the puck to Altreacher, then Townsend, a backhander, and a save made by Dahl. It in the neutral zone. Back for Fascia. Hawks now put it in forward gear. Fascia makes his way to the Buccaneer line. Lays it off for Erdman. Shooting, blocked. Townsend gets the rebound for Erdman in the right wing corner. Griffin Erdman works back toward the line. On his forehand, he lost the handle. It slides out to center. Phelan retrieving. Rink wide for Fascia at a dead stop in front of the Hawks bench. Taps it ahead. Erdman pursues. Gets their left wing corner. Stops to avoid Smith. Moves to the left wing boards. Back to Fascia at the line. Wrist shot. Went wide. Came off the end wall. Chased by Townsend for Waterloo. Townsend back for Erdman. Tries a backhander. Pushed aside by Dahlmeyer. Bouncing puck. And it was just out of Townsend's reach. Brought out to the neutral zone. Fed ahead toward the Hawks line. Drops for Borozinskas. He stops inside the Hawks zone. Tries a backhander. And a save by Vachon at the last moment. It was picked up by Ford. And got a little bit more on the chance. Now on the left wing boards. Drops centers. Intercepted by Fascia. Flipped it ahead. Altreacher brings it out. Trying to step around Angle, who took the puck. Came back to the line. Long try tip. Vachon a save. Rebound near the front of the net. Erdman finds it. Cuts behind his goal. Feeds it to Kerr. Feathered one ahead, onto Erdman's stick. Headman pass, it missed Townsend. It's going to be washed out. No icing there as Townsend got a piece of that on the way by, but the Buccaneers take possession back, and now it's Braden Ford for Des Moines. Getting back to the Black Hawk line, sending it deep. Borozinskas got to it, blind pass into the slot, intercepted by the back-checking Altreacher. Now Erdman, and then Townsend on right wing. Stepping back in, Altreacher wants the puck. Townsend stops above the right circle, now moves to the high slot for a shot, and a clean save by Dahlmeyer. And Michael Phelan lifts one up the lip of the boards. It goes counterclockwise behind the net. And Altrichter trying to tie it up in the left wing corner. Erdman cross-checked by Buick. Trying to get back up and stick with the puck in the corner, but Kernan pulls it free and clears. Puck bounds down towards the Hawk line. Fascia after it ahead of Doms. He turns up the ice, and Fascia now with a full head of steam to the offensive zone. Dragging and shooting. Fought off by Dahlmeyer, the low wrister. Townsend trying to get it back to Altrichter left point. Under pressure, though, from Protas. Townsend and Buick bang shoulders in the scrum as well. Altrichter capped it in, but couldn't center it as Watkins broke up the pass. And Protas turns out to the neutral zone. Just over a minute left to go in the second period. Hawks have won the period as it stands right now. It's a 2-2 game. Altrichter finds the loose puck at center after it was poked his direction. Flips it ahead for Erdman. Crossing the line, Erdman crisscrossing, knocked off balance by Protas. Phelan steps in to pick up the puck. Michael Phelan, top of the right circle, shoots, deflected wide. Townsend to Altrichter and Braden Ford, and Altrichter pulled it back to Tyler Miller, who makes his way to the puck in front of the Des Moines bench, gains the line for a shot. It's gloves to 2 over Penn State. Buccaneers win the draw in their own zone, and the puck is rimmed around the wall. Borisinskis right of his net, chased by Erdman. Plays the puck back behind the cage, and Van Rooyen plays it out to center, missed his target, Rourke. It's icing, and 2-2, 17-10 left to go in the third period. Draw in the Buccaneers zone, taken by Des Moines. Van Rooyen, after going behind his net, comes out left of the goal, sent it out through center. It's tipped down wide of the Black Hawk net. Icing washed out. Miller plays it right at the goal to Townsend. He backhands it out to center. Van Rooyen sees the puck come down, swats it the other way, but Felicio gloves it down, sweeps a pass then to Altrichter on right wing. Altrichter avoiding Kernan, trying to drop one towards the front of the net, and a stuff attempt. A Blackhawk player run over. That was now ready, and Watkins pulls the draw toward the corner. Grammer finds it, harassed by Mustard, and ran into Deering too, but turns and reverses the puck to Dyer, gets it settled down and backhands it out to center. Altrichter cuts it off with Protas lurking near the Black Hawk line. Altrichter turns back up the ice, brings it in himself, trying to get the pass to Deering. Broken up, and now it's Protas against Felicio. Protas separated from the puck. Erdman comes back to get the handle for Waterloo. Now for Mustard with a full head of steam on left wing. John Mustard through the circle, goes behind the Buccaneer net, comes out bottom of the right circle, all the way to the right wing boards. Back for Felicio near the line. He just is able to keep the pass in. Goes rink wide. Altrichter, lots of room, left point. Steps into the circle, then sweeps the puck back to Felicio. Now for Mustard, one-timer, saved by Dahlmeyer. And now they draw one by Clark, comes back out to the right point for Dyer. Wrist shot deflected almost immediately. It goes to the end glass. Townsend collects the puck right of his goal, makes his way out to center. Ran into Angle and lost it. Clark reversed it to Minahan. He dumps it in. Vachon goes behind the Hawk net to stop it for Kerr. Jaden Kerr spikes it off the kick plate. Ricochets through neutral ice. Altrichter chasing, gets there to save icing. Wins the puck, goes behind the Des Moines net for Erdman. A shot and a save made as Altrichter spun it from behind the net to Erdman at an angle that Dahlmeyer did, as it turned out, expect. Buccaneers get it back to center momentarily. Altrichter brings it back in for a shot. The low chance missed the net. Kerr batting at it on the right wing boards. Hawks can't get control. Angle brought it back to the line. And Erdman won it toward the slot, but it never got to Reed. Taken away by Borisinskis. Got it to the red line, chips it down toward the right wing corner. He and Compton after it, but Borisinskis gets there first. Drops it back for Dyer, who couldn't keep it in. And the campaign. Buccaneers win a face-off. Angle across the line with a wrist shot. It's snagged by Van left. And Ford looked like he'd won it, but no one behind him to pick it up. However, Compton couldn't get it out in his first try. Second effort, the Hawks do get it to center. And here's Townsend coming in on right wing. Moves across the slot, dodges his own man, now shoots! And it went just wide. Erdman, right wing corner. Fending off a check from Van Rooyen. They both lose balance. Erdman got it off the boards to Townsend. Chops one into the slot. Never found Deering. Loose puck batted and controlled by Borisinskis. Then out to Rourke. He's jostled in front of the benches. That allows Compton to come across and take the puck away. Compton, after going back into his own zone, starts out for center. Tape to tape for Deering over the line. Then for Erdman, trying to get it into the slot for Townsend. Intercepted and cleared. Miller picked it off just at center for Erdman. Hawks get back on side as Erdman plays it into the left wing corner with 5.5 left. Out of the penalty box, and the Hawks are at full strength. Waterloo unscathed by that fast-moving Des Moines power play. Minahan missed his target. Kernan slides into the right wing corner. Reed after it, under some pressure, but has an outlet in Kerr. Then for Erdman, who comes up left wing. Erdman gains the Des Moines line. A wrist shot is blocked. Loose puck comes back Erdman's way on the left wing boards. Bats it to Kerr. Tries a long backhander, bouncing behind the Des Moines goal. Came to the side of the net. Stuff attempt by Thorson. Didn't get in front. Now Mustard shoots it, misses the goal. Comes down Reed's direction, but he couldn't field it. And the Buccaneers take possession. Flipped out to center. Clark will lay it down to the left wing corner. Dom's chasing, gets the puck, goes behind the Hawk net. Kept it away from Reed. Left it along the boards. Thorson trying to retrieve it for Waterloo. Tied up by Kernan. Now it's Kiss for Des Moines. Knocked off balance. It's sent into the slot. Intercepted by Erdman for Waterloo. To Thorson. Flipping it out to center. And it didn't find Mustard with a good defensive. And the draw shot towards the top of the circle. Picked up by Erdman. He comes up the ice with Deering. Hooks a pass up the slot for Deering. Trying to get a shot away. Stopped. Rebound. Picked back up by the Buccaneers out of the crease. And they come the other way. Let up right wing by Braden Ford. Backing down Felicio. Chips went up the slot. He didn't find his target, Protus. Deering has it instead for the Hawks. Tape to tape for Felicio. 2-on-1 if he hurries. Felicio knocked down coming to the line. We've got a penalty that's going to be called on the Buccaneers. And the Waterloo Black Hawks will go